Hi, welcome back to KME Food. Who's ready to make chicken parmesan? I know we are. Let's get started. All right, so let's take our chef knives and we're gonna take our chicken breast and we're gonna cut our chicken breast in half. And remember, the ingredients and the measurements will be provided in the description below. Okay, once the chicken breast is cut in half, we're gonna take our tenderizer, we're gonna use the flat side, and we're just gonna pound it to flatten the chicken breast. Okay, so now that we flatten it to about 1/2 inch thickness, we're gonna take salt and season it. We're gonna do the same with some ground black pepper. Just a pinch. Next, we're gonna take some all-purpose flour, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our sifter, and we're just gonna sift it on here, onto the chicken until it's nice and coated on both sides of the chicken. And shake off any excess. You just need a light layer. Next, we're gonna take some plain panko breadcrumbs. Take some grated Parmesan cheese. We're gonna mix this in with the panko breadcrumbs and give it a good shake and mix them around. Next, we're gonna take our floured chicken breast, and like I said, shake the excess off. And we're gonna dip it into some beaten eggs on both sides. And then we're gonna place it, and we're gonna coat the chicken breast on both sides. We're gonna dip it a second time to make sure it gives it a nice coating. All right, and now that the chicken is nicely coated, we're gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes to let the breadcrumbs and flour adhere to the chicken. Also, if you're liking what you're seeing so far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and press that subscribe button. While the chicken is sitting, we're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven to 450 degrees and get our pasta water ready to a boil. And make sure that you salt your pasta water generously. So we're gonna cook our chicken while the pasta boils. And we're gonna preheat the olive oil until it's nice and hot and is ready to fry up the chicken. Okay, so we're gonna take our chicken and we're gonna place it into the hot oil, olive oil, and we're gonna fry it on medium heat for 2 minutes per side. All right, and we're gonna flip the chicken. It's cooked for 2 minutes on that side. We're gonna cook it for another 2 minutes on this side. And you see how it's nice and golden brown. All right, now that the chicken is done cooking on each side, and you see how nice and crispy and golden that is, we're gonna place it into our pan. You see that? And you hear that nice sound? Yeah, nice and crispy on the outside. But we're gonna help crisp it up even more in the oven. So what we're gonna do is now, after we fried it, we're gonna take our pasta sauce here and we're gonna just put a light amount, because you don't wanna put too much on it because you don't wanna make it soggy. Now you can make your pasta sauce from scratch, but we didn't have time today. We're gonna make this a little more convenient and easy for you and for ourselves. And we're just gonna use the jar stuff. And, and that's okay if you don't always have time to make things from scratch all the time. Now we're gonna take slices of fresh mozzarella cheese, and we're gonna just place it right on top for nice chicken parmesans. Now we're gonna place this in the oven at 450 degrees for 15 minutes, total cook time. Now that the pasta is strained, we're gonna go ahead and mix our pasta sauce in with our spaghetti. All right, now that our chicken parmesan is done cooking, look at that. That smells so good. The crust has a nice crisp sauce. Cheese is nice and melted. All right, let's plate this wonderful chicken parmesan. Go ahead and put our spaghetti on our plate. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab one of these lovely chicken parmesans. And we're gonna top it with some fresh basil. All right, now if you are interested in making your own marinara sauce, make sure you check out our homemade marinara sauce recipe. I believe that will be a video that you and your family will enjoy.